Okay, we are live. I'm just going to share this to Twitter to show that we are live here now. Share it to Twitter. How's everyone doing today? Okay. We're just going to send out a link to Twitter to show that we're here. Hello, hello. Yeah. I'll explain what we're doing once I have this sent. Today. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing in this stream is very simple. Can everyone hear me before I do anything else? Let me just make sure that, because it's pointless me doing this. Okay, you can hear me, you can see me. Brilliant. So once the video goes live, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over here to Jacqueline's channel and we're going to be watching the video. That's very simple, what we're going to be doing. Of course, all credit goes to Jacqueline. None of this content belongs to NBTFAM as usual. And thank you to Jacqueline for letting us do this. So we're going to do that. And hopefully it all goes well and all the plan. Obviously, there's going to be commentary with this, so if you want to watch the original video, and I implore you, do watch the original video when it comes out, if you want to, because it obviously supports Jacqueline by ad revenue and all that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to react to this live, and we'll see how we get on when we get there. This will probably be a lot of pausing to point out hidden references and that kind of thing while it's going on. So yeah, some predictions before we go into this. And actually, the thumbnail is really interesting. Oh, I'm noticing there's a lag there as well. But here we go. So if we go here, I believe if I just do that, you can see. Yeah, okay. So we'll start off with the thumbnail. So the thumbnail is interesting. By the way, yeah, this is just the live section on it. So the nail polish matches the blue walls. There's obviously cold brew, so that's a running theme. And there's an NBT neon sign, which is cool. And this is going to be a OnePlus 9 versus 9 Pro video, I assume, by the way it is going. Brilliant thumbnail as usual. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. We have 10 minutes before the video goes live. And we'll see where we go from there. Obviously, there's always going to be a bit of a delay with this. There's going to be a delay between stream and what you're seeing here because latency. I can't really control any of that, unfortunately, but it's okay. Just pop on my glasses so I can see what's going on. Yeah. And of course, like I said before, do go on to Jacqueline's channel here. Do go on to her channel when the video goes live so that you can actually see the video for yourself without commentary on top of it. And once this video does go live as well, I'll be leaving a link in the chat. Hopefully, I'll be able to pop a link here in the chat so you can watch the original video as well. Then come back to this because this stream will be available after the fact as well. And I think it's a really interesting idea to go live to watch this stream, this video, because it's interesting to see the perspective from the NBTFAM. Of course, if the chat has any, if you want to leave messages in the chat as well while we're reacting to the video, feel free. That will be more than welcome, and we'll read out messages and we'll all react to the video together. And essentially, that's all the notes is. Notes, so I say it as if it's official, no. But I think one thing I wanted to touch on before the video actually went live is why did I start NBTFAM, or why was NBTFAM started? Well, NBTFAM was started because there's a few of us that really enjoy the content Jacqueline produces. So it started off with the Twitter handle, NBT Facts, that kind of thing. And then we kind of work from there. Obviously, this channel doesn't always get priority, which is unfortunate because I do really enjoy making content for NBTFAM. And there's going to be more content in the future. I'm going to ramp up production again for this channel, and we're going to do that. Of course, as usual, anyone wants to partake in NBTFAM, you can always feel free to post suggestions. Hey, Jacqueline's in the chat. How's things? Of course, yeah, Jacqueline's a moderator there. Oh, yeah, so the video should be live now in a minute. And yeah, excited to see what you think of the video. I'm very excited to see the video and to react to it and stuff. We're going to be doing a bit of hidden references and that kind of thing. So, of course, people who want to watch the video, they can do that as well. How's your day going? My day is going great. And yeah, listen to the digital dive on my walk and worked on this stream. I wanted to do one of these for a while, so it's great to finally be able to do one of these. And yeah, so that's very good. The video itself as well, once it goes live, I'll be leaving a link to it here in the chat so that if anyone wants to check it out, they can check it out, no problem. And yeah, this is a really cool idea. Yeah, I'm glad you think so because obviously I just have, since we're stuck all in lockdown, and yeah, I enjoy the content, and any way I can help promote it or just share the love for NBT, and that's what it is. So let's go here onto the secondary cam and just see. So if anyone's just tuning in, of course, we'll be leaving a link to the original video in the chat once everyone's in here. And yeah. Oh wow, we got Sharon to her. But yeah, this is a really cool idea I thought of. And of course, if anyone, if people like the stream in the future, and of course, yeah, we're going to do. No, don't worry. Don't worry about it. I'm just after seeing the tweet there. And of course, in the future, if people enjoy the streams or anything like this, I'm more than happy to have people on. I know there's great programs like StreamYard that allow you to do this and have more people on. So I'll definitely be interested to have it. And yeah, I'll be very interested to try this and see how it goes. We have 5 people in the chat, or 5 people in the stream. Of course, like I said before, we'll have the link to the original video in the chat here once it goes live, so that people can check out the original video without the commentary, or just check out the original video in general when it goes live. And yeah, this is it was really interesting trying to get this set up. I got this whole stream set up in about 10 minutes because of my OBS profiles. Appreciate you. Really fun idea. It means a lot how much you care about the community. Yeah, I just think it's a really fun idea, and since started the Discord, since you started the Discord, it's been really cool idea to interact with community. And yeah, so everyone that's in the chat, I just figured since everyone's anticipating the new video, I figured why not bring everyone along and we can all react to it together. So it's 4 minutes to. I'll just make sure that it's not live yet. No. And one thing I find really interesting about the central time stuff, the central time is really handy for everyone, I feel, when Jack puts the times up, because it's very easy to translate. It's 4 p.m. here at the moment when the video will go live, and 10 a.m. Central. So it makes it really easy to find out what time it'll be for everyone. Now, hopefully the audio capture will work when I start this. So if it doesn't, I'll get people to tell me and I'll fix that. Let me bring up the stream here so I can see the chat when the video starts. And we'll go from there. Yeah, so this is great that the stream is working. I was worried that the stream wouldn't work because the laptop doesn't seem to work normally. Glad you find it helpful. Yeah, it's great that the community is all able to come together and enjoy this kind of thing. Just make sure the sound is off on this so that it's not doing it. There we go. This month's going to be lots of fun, tons of crazy stuff in the works. Yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see what you have in the works. I saw that you have that you're working on the Discord there as well. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm not great with names now myself, but I think it's Anshul, or I'm sorry, I know I butchered your name there. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's really happy to have you here. Of course, once the video goes live, I'll drop the link in there. So I have the chat up here to see what's going on while this is going on. But yeah, it's really cool that, you know, Jack actually encourages the community to come together, and she really appreciates the community, which is a good thing, because sometimes, you know, creators can sometimes lose sight of that, it doesn't happen often, but it's great when the community can come together because of that. Okay, so we're going to switch to the secondary cam now once the video goes live, so that everyone can see what I see. Yeah. You might just have to tell me if the stream is up and if you can hear my sound. Really funny story. A few weeks ago, I was doing a live stream for the Apple event, and before Apple took it down, there was no audio because the laptop here is a key to stop the microphone if necessary. So that's not ideal. Okay. And now we start refreshing, which is the best part. 1 minute till it's live? Yes. For me, community is definitely one of the most important things, working on that. Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting. The Discord is going to be an interesting thing to see return, because because everyone, you know, it was a shame when the Discord went down. So it'll be great to see it return. Let me just bring up Jacqueline's channel again. Where are we now? There we go. YouTube. Nothing but tech. We have it here in our shared profiles. I think you can see it's there now. Yep, you can. So we'll, and I see that we got there. Yes, everything's perfect. Brilliant. Oops. Yeah. So let's just refresh the page. And the video should be live in a minute or so. YouTube normally takes a minute to load everything up there. Video is live. Excellent. So here we go. Just check how I'm looking on my end there. Uh-oh. Is the stream still up? Okay, the stream's still up. You can see what you can see it anyways. Restore chat. Okay. Okay, video's up. That's all that matters. And yeah. Okay. Pop out chat. Okay. Sorry about this now. It appears that the video isn't going live on this end. Sometimes it can be a bit of a pain. I'm just gonna bring it back here. Oh, Jacqueline shared the link in the chat. Brilliant. That's what we needed. So yeah. Okay. Creator Studio. Let me just videos live, man. Yeah, sorry about this now. Sorry. Yeah, I am doing the copy. Sorry about this now. Just give us a brief second here. Looks like, yeah, there we go. One. There we go. Yep, you should be able to see what I'm seeing now. So, of course, this is all Jacqueline's content. Okay, so instantly what we're noticing here is there's a ton of emphasis on the animations, which is really good. You know, Luke does a really good job at them. Of course, we have our, let's just put this into full screen so people can see what we're doing. So there's the little Cupid heart neon sign. Of course, we have cold brew, obviously. We have the NBT neon sign, of course, and yeah, we'll work from there. A really cool aspect of Jacqueline's content is she uses this RGB light source as to light up the background.
OnePlus just came out with the OnePlus 9 Pro and the OnePlus 9, and they kind of blur the line. So in this video, I'm going to be giving my opinion on which is the better fit for you. Roll the intro.
Okay, this is the May intro, or what? Yeah, May intro. So it's really fun, and I highly recommend you check out the Twitter polls, not the Twitter polls, but the Twitter posts about it, and the Instagram posts that Jacqueline made. She breaks down all the references, and they're really fun. Made it just in time for the last day of May. Yeah, it was cutting close, but it's still fun either way.
They both have the Snapdragon 888 chip and Oxygen OS, the same 4,500 mAh battery, the same RAM options, and the same 65
Love this top-down shot.
And both are co-developed.
Yeah, the animations are really great. They are.
Both of the phones have multiple color options and fingerprint prone finishes. Kind of a bummer just to move away from universal matte, but I think for the most part, people put their phones in cases anyways.
Yep.
And complaining about fingerprints is very much a technical thing. And when it's clean, it looks very clean.
There's the sign again, of course.
The frame on the 9 Pro is aluminum. The phone feels heavier in the.
So yeah, this is some of the top downs I think Jacqueline was talking about. Very soft lighting, which is really, really fun, and it's really cool.
And much more expensive than the 9. The 9 uses.
There's some Motorola walkie-talkies, pink and black because NBT, obviously. They're really fun. Are those walkie-talkies? Yeah, they look like walkie-talkies. Tons of camera transitions in this one. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely really fun. If we just go back here a second, I just want to point out a little reference here. There, that's an old telephone there. Itrex Tech, what's up? Not much now, and yourself.
And not from the flagship lineup. Both phones are super comfortable in the hand.
There's the There's a bit of art. There was a poster that was on Jacqueline's door in some previous videos, but it was framed for this video by the looks of things.
And the 9 Pro has a 6.7-inch display, and the 9 has a 6.55-inch display, so super similar. The camera module on the back looks...
There's a reference to Olivia Rodrigo there, and we have some cold brew, more cold brew. This is the cold brew mini cold brew cup that Jacqueline got as a prop, which is really fun.
Really clean, and when matched with the finish,
there's also a light blue piece of paper that she uses to contrast there.
Definitely gives off like moon vibes, which makes sense because they've really been pushing that moon mark.
That's really fun. It looks like she did a bit of color grading there, but it looks really fun either way.
For months now. So question 1: does a metal build inherently make a device pro? No, but it's definitely part of the story. Like,
this definitely looks like it came straight out of an MKBHD video.
This phone's build is more pro than this phone, but we have not gotten to the full story yet.
Okay, so here's a really fun tidbit. This is the AirTags. Jacqueline's doing a full video on those. Her Pelican case for her SD cards. There's another phone there. I can't quite make it out. And yeah, I did the mask for the moon. It was so rough, but I thought it was fun. It looks really good. Not gonna lie, it does look really good. Yeah, it definitely was really good. I'm not sure if you can see it because my face cam might be covering it, but there's an NBT candle there.
9 Pro also has IP68 water and dust resistance, and it's
we have Olivia Rodrigo there as well, and Taylor Swift. Good for you. There.
But maybe they...
Also, this is a reference to Jacqueline again, verified on Spotify. Got to keep that in mind.
But I'm extremely irresponsible, so having this...
Kelsey, another artist she enjoys. You can check out all these articles on the...
Like, if I was out in a monsoon, I would feel a lot better.
That's brilliant there. The 9
Pro also takes the lead with wireless...
We have some IKEA potted plants. Really fun.
Charging speed at 65 watts versus the 15 watts that the regular 9 caps out at. And 65 watts is like bonkers fast, but 15 watts is still pretty respectable.
Yeah. We have some coloring pencils there. And what appears to be... Oh yeah, that's the little projector television thing.
Displays are also different. The 9 Pro has a 1440...
Notice the Discord icon there. That's because she's part of the Dive Discord and the NBT Discord that's coming back.
The curved adaptive 120 Hz display. So there are 3 main differences to unpack here. The resolution is the first one. It's definitely higher res. But...
Okay, so this is her coffee scented candle. And by the way, she uploaded a picture of this to her Instagram. And we can actually look at this here because this is live. If we go Instagram, and I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about here. NBT Jacqueline. This is the shot. Okay, and this is how it was composed. So she got her getting ready for the transition here. Ooh. Now this is something really interesting. Oh, transition. This should be interesting. But yeah, she got her those are encyclopedias, which she put in the thing there. And her box were iPad because that's a reference. And let's keep watching.
But it's not nature, it's the difference between 1080p.
Whoa. That fade transition, though.
40p. But if you're looking for it, there's definitely an extra sharpness on
that
the
is really cool.
I think that
yeah, then there's the mini cold brew cup again, because, you know, cold brew. And then there's the encyclopedias.
Curve is a much more noticeable feature, though, and it leads to an unintended consequence. So earlier this month, when I was doing the camera comparison with the 9 Pro, someone was taking photos of me, and all the photos kept coming out blurry. And I eventually was like, what is going on here? And
reference to the OnePlus 9 Pro versus S21 versus 12 Pro camera comparison. I believe we did something about the... I believe we did a video about that. Hidden
they
references.
were hitting the edge of the screen, and it was causing autofocus lock, so it would focus on a different frame. And I think it goes back to the fact that this screen on here is incredibly curved, so it's really easy to hit.
Notice the February intro there.
You have to be super aware of it when you're actually taking a photo. The 9 Pro avoids this issue with the flat display, but it doesn't have the content aware.
There's a Polaroid. There's the Polaroid speaker / projector screen there.
Dynamic refresh rate, meaning that it will either be 60 Hz or 120 Hz. and not a content-aware. That said, both displays are really solid.
There's the Peter McKinnon. There's the Peter McKinnon cold brew, pink piece of paper to contrast, and of course we have an AirTag down there.
Great colors, great contrast, sharpness, and the speakers on both the 9 and 9 Pro are pretty good too. But the speakers on the 9 Pro.
One of my favorite shots of the video. It is really good shot.
And the big logo looks dope.
And then of course we have our February logo because why not? It's amazing.
On both the 9 Pro and the 9 display. You know,
everything is color coordinated. You can tell everything is color coordinated.
Like every month, we take the core NBT logo, and I work with them to design it for this month's theme. And then we also include.
This is what I was talking about at the start of the video. Yeah, so obviously I mentioned at the start of the video that she wrote down all the references. These are all the references, and if you want to go back to the original video and pauses or the posts, feel free to check them out.
Hidden references to things that I like. Like for example, this is a reference to
Mission Impossible and the Apple logo.
And then I actually also include references sent in by the NBT community, and then we put them as wallpapers.
Yep, the best wallpapers around.
And then also we correspond the intro for that month, like for the
Brilliant.
videos, to be related to the team logo, because otherwise I feel like YouTube intros are kind of boring. So
they do get a little boring sometimes.
I had to formally include you in on this plan and let you.
Fun fact: Jacqueline's going to be actually doing a live stream starting from July to introduce each of the logos, which is going to be really interesting. And she's going to be breaking them down and stuff in a live stream.
I'm absolutely pumped about it, and I hope that you are too.
Absolutely stoked.
I'm equally as stoked about the haptics on the 9 Pro. They feel tight.
More Olivia Rodrigo.
And the software really relies on them, so they're constantly.
Yeah, happy and enjoy. Oh yeah, it's deadly.
Also relies on the haptics.
Oh yeah, there's walkie-talkies again, which is interesting. Also, these multicolor rings, she's posted a lot about them, but they look really cool as well.
But they feel a lot
color coordinated to the blue wallpaper. Felt like I had to do a formal announcement explaining it because I've never explained it in the video. Yeah, it can get a bit confusing. I could see how it could be a bit confusing if you didn't explain it properly. Yeah. Sunglasses, because, you know, it could be sunny out that day or whatever, you know. Oh yeah, Angry Birds 2, which is a game that I played a couple of years back. Nice minty green background, and of course iPad Pro 11-inch space gray. She got that for herself and to review.
Haptics on their own definitely
yes,
don't like a device like inherently
yeah,
Pro,
it's really
but
good.
They do add to the Pro feeling, as does 5G millimeter wave support, which the 9 Pro has, and the regular 9 does not have. All right, let's talk about the camera because with the amount.
Okay, so this is interesting. She switched her A-roll set to keep you more engaged with the whole video. That's a really cool touch. Of course, you have her little cold brew Starbucks that you bottle of the liquid that she orders. And yeah, it's a really fun idea. I think there might be an AirTag down there, but I'm not sure. An AirTag box.
That OnePlus is putting behind this camera. You think that it's like the best thing since sliced bread? That expression is kind of confusing to me. There's so many better.
Oh yeah, fun fact, this is the same. She must have shot the thumbnail on the same day because this nail polish is the same as the one that's on the thumbnail.
Things with sliced bread. And this camera and partnership is following suit. It's also very confusing. The main areas that OnePlus has struggled in the past with camera quality is color consistency, exposure consistency, general dynamic range, and general sensor quality. And I feel like that last one is mostly fixed. Like these sensors are pretty good.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Most of the time the image is also pretty good. But that's not the part that hassles.
There's a better look at the key. Did you're very observant. Yeah, I like to be observant sometimes. It sometimes is to my detriment. That's the a better look at the clock as well, which is really cool. And it's a really rugged old one, which is nice. There's a little. She shot that shot on the Saturday, May 29th.
Baffling to me that's like the weakest part of the camera. Stick with me here. Both phones get an.
You can see the little love hearts with the arrow through it in the shot there.
Shutter clicks down.
Neon.
A Carl Conrad.
And yeah, that desk back there is the Jarvis sit stand desk that she has from back when she did her original Building My Ultimate Setup, which is a fun little thing. Also an Aperture 120D Mark II.
Approved orange shutter button, and OnePlus
16-inch MacBook Pro there. NBT custom candle. The digital dive sign there. We have the walkie-talkies, dongle, of course, and multiple cold brews.
Also included a 2-megapixel monochrome sensor on both the 9 Pro
That looks good.
and the 9. And
that's actually a really interesting shot. You know, it keeps the user engaged. I like that shot.
To be totally honest here, I think that was included just to say, oh, we have 4 lenses on the 9 Pro and 3 lenses on the 9, because black and white photos are not that significant in my opinion, and also a 2-megapixel monochrome sensor, in my opinion, does not add that much detail to a
You can also do it in post.
So let me know if I'm wrong about that. But I think the more significant thing is the fact that the 9 Pro has a telephoto lens and the regular 9 does not. So with the telephoto lens, this phone, the 9 Pro, gets 3.3.
Another cold brew, obviously, you know, mini cold brew cup, her favorite prop, of course, the NBT candle.
Time zoom by default, whereas
we're gonna have to. I'm not sure you can see us because of the face cam, obviously. Bro, I like the way you know, because people look at Marvel moves that way. Yeah, I like to look into it. We're gonna have to track this candle actually. How long will it take for this candle to get down to the very bottom? Like we'll have to track that. Add that to the list of things to track. Cold brew everywhere now. It is a statement piece of NBT.
And then the 9 Pro can also zoom up to 30 times, whereas the regular
That's a really cool idea for the top down.
And that's actually a pretty significant difference if you care a lot about zoom quality. And I find that when this phone is zoomed in, the color consistency is also better than it is on.
Yeah, that's another shot at the So that's the Instagram post. Another one of the Instagram posts, which is interesting. That looks like an air blower for the inside of her camera sensor. Obviously, if she wants to blow it out or whatever. NBT monogram. We also have the Pelican case, obviously, for her SD cards, AirTag boxes, the thesauruses, the salt lamp. We haven't mentioned salt lamp yet in this video, but there it is. Cold brew everywhere. Her Zoom H2 Zoom handy recorder, and the 9 Pro.
The 9 Pro also universally has better detail at night and less noise with the OIS.
This chair was in the 2018 office, and of course, yeah, you can see actually there Jacqueline's guitar, which is interesting. She's learning the acoustic guitar.
Like the regular 9 has much blurrier photos during night mode, but
there's the guitar
both of the phones have nightscape video, which is huge. Like compared to their competition, their night video is just miles of bounds better. You can actually see stuff, and that's really impressive to me. The 9 Pro also.
Jacqueline's also learning the piano, which is an interesting thing. And this is actually a video she shared on Twitter a while ago, I believe.
So has 4K, 120 frames per second video, which is a nice inclusion and definitely adds to that pro name. There is a shutter lag problem on both of these phones though. So it was much worse when the initial reviews came out.
Yeah, so you can see our camera there and the NBT monogram.
And then a software update came out, but it's still not great. And it basically means that
there's the pillow. Actually, if you go back to the original video, her first video in this home office, you'll actually see that pillow in the background of the Aero set. You can also see the Polaroid camera there and the NBT monogram.
The photo on this phone, if the subject moves at all, there's a really good chance that it's going to be blurry in the final shot. Or if I move at all, there's also a pretty good chance that it's going to be blurry in the final shot.
Wouldn't be good for my coffee hand. So
it's not like, oh, I got to throw out this photo, but I have it almost.
Oh, that's interesting. Movement in the background. That's actually her green screen there, which she used for Tech Explained.
Every single time I'm using this phone, and I just don't have that on other flagship phones. Once you calibrate,
that's actually an instrument called a keyboard. Well, keyboard and piano, I thought they were the same thing for the most part. Hey, Minecraft, you're in the chat. How's things? But yeah, an instrument called a keyboard, not a piano. They're more or less the same thing in my opinion, but they could be very different things.
Photos are pretty good. Get good sharpness, saturation, contrast, dynamic range, etc. Not best in class, but good. And it kind of feels like could have done that without Hasselblad, right? Like, I have to imagine that Hasselblad.
There's something interesting. This is from NBT Productions. The video is great. It is very good. Me too. I'm so interested about that. Yeah, I didn't actually know there was a difference between how you played it. But yeah, essentially that's from NBT Productions. Her monitor arm.
Yeah. Was involved, and Hasselblad is the reason why the color tone is a little better here than in the past. But it's not like miles and bounds better. Like Hasselblad.
There's the Galaxy Beans and her Galaxy S20 AirPods Pro.
Hasselblad was the company that made the first camera on the moon. So I guess my expectations were to the moon. Like
to the moon. Yeah, that's actually Doge to the moon. Nice reference there. That is a reference to that.
And we all know that expectations often lead to disappointment. But when you have a company hyping up the partnership as much as OnePlus did, I think it's kind of reasonable that I have those expectations.
Alright, there were so many hidden references. Now we're picking this video apart to find them all.
Have Hasselblad more involved in the process next year. So maybe my expectations will be met with the 10 Pro. But for now, this camera is good. It's just not.
Will they call it the OnePlus X Pro though, as in X, because they've copied Apple a few times in the past? Will they just call it the OnePlus X Pro unapologetically?
As good as the latest Pixel camera or the latest iPhone camera. And then we have
the Digital Dive. Hey, that's a reference. Tons of this video. I'm gonna have to. I'm only gonna be more forward. Yeah, there's a really good. There's good few there. Oh no, please, no X. Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
The battery life, which we mentioned, is a 4,500 milliamp hour battery, but the 9 gets slightly
and the
better
text type's mass in this shot. Yeah, that's a really good. That's a really interesting touch there, and it's really nice, you know. Obviously, harder to do that.
Both are pretty good.
Oh, I remember this game. I used to play this game in school the whole time. When we used to put our books behind our. We used to put our books up as if we were studying in class, and then we used to put our phones behind the books, and we used to play this game. Can't remember the name now, but yeah, please no X, because yeah, I wouldn't put it past OnePlus, but they might be different.
Definitely all the battery life. And it's basically like a $200.
Smash it! Ah, that's the name of it. That's it.
So the question is, are the things that make this phone pro, camera, screen, all the little differences that I mentioned throughout this video, are they worth $200? Honestly, think that the OnePlus 9 is.
There's a look at the new, a look at the sneak peeks called Smash It. Yes, that's a brilliant game, and I must download it onto my phone actually. Get in touch with that game again. But yeah, so the theme for next month's intro, the June intro, it should be released tomorrow. It's going to be on the theme of outdoors and camping, which is really cool. I can't wait for you to see the logo tomorrow. Yeah, that's that. I actually am really looking forward to it. I was actually out camping yesterday when this was sent in. Bro, India phones are not allowed in school. Oh no, we weren't allowed our phones in school either, but we still did it without the teachers knowing. It may be my favorite yet. Ooh, that's a high bar set. Of course, cold brew as usual. There's the references. So actually, if we go back here, because I want to share what those emoji names are, because I've done the research behind the scenes of what these logos mean, what these mean, and I have them here. So we have the. Okay. So this emoji here is the waving emoji. This is the water wave emoji. And then the last one is the card index emoji. This is a reference to something. It's an Easter egg for an upcoming project. This I am very intrigued about. Trying to find this out as a new type of Easter egg. Done a few of them now. Yeah, Jacqueline has done another one just there earlier, but I feel like it was to do with the Discord coming back.
You're getting stellar performance, great software,
Cold brew, as always, camera, you know, why not?
Great display, a lot of pros here, right? But if you're deciding between the two, and I don't think you're like this answer, it kind of depends on who you are. Like, are you really camera focused? Because then the 9 Pro would make more sense for you. Yeah. But if that's your main factor, then you may want to look at some other phones that have better camera quality. And
Yeah.
I just did a full comparison with the 9 Pro.
And then she links it over to the other video, which is good.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Okay.
Dude, I would feel a lot better.
No. Sorry. Yeah, so wow, that was incredible. And an NBT isn't an NBT video if there's no cold brew. Of course, why wouldn't you have cold brew? Yeah. So thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. Thank you, Jacqueline, for taking the time to tune into the live stream. I highly implore you to go over to Jacqueline's channel and check out the original video without any commentary, if that's your thing, because it'll enable you to enjoy the video a bit more. I was happy to do this, and I'm planning to do this hopefully for every single video going forward. And it means the world that you enjoy the videos and knows the references. But of course, it's what I'm here to do, Detective Connor. So without further ado, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. Be sure to subscribe to Jacqueline's channel. Of course, links as always in the video description, live stream description, whatever you want to call it. And we'll catch you next one. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I did this stream.